It's like a bad dream.
I suppose this is your doing, Nanny Plum.
No, it was Granny Thistle.
Hello there!
Granny Thistle, I might have known.
It's been a long time, Cedric.
Not long enough, Millicent. You always were a troublemaker.
Yes, Mother. You started this. Now you have to sort it out.
OK, you're the boss. I just think children should have a bit of fun, that's all.
There's good fun and bad fun. This is bad fun.
My goodness, Daisy and Poppy, you're a long way from home.
Bunny rabbit. Eggy. Froggy.
Ah! Daisy and Poppy are going bananas.
Bananas.
I'm a banana.
Oh, darlings, there you are. I see you've been doing lots of fab magic.
Chicken. Quack, quack.
Oh, wonderful.
Hedgehog.
Oh, I'm a hedgehog. Groovy.
Pebble.
You've turned me to stone. Maybe not so good. Holly, I think it's time for you to rub that ring now.
What's she saying?
The ring? Rub the ring?
I think she's saying rub the ring.
But didn't you say not to rub the ring?
I've changed my mind. It's not good fun anymore. Rub the ring.
All right, here we go.
My goodness, Daisy and Poppy, you're a long way from home.
We better ring your mummy and daddy.
Bunny rabbit.
Now, Daisy, that wasn't very nice.
Bunny rabbit.
What's going on?
Bunny rabbit. More. What's that noise?
It's coming from over there.
I think we've found my little sisters. Hop, 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 hop. Whoa! Look at all those rabbits.
That one's wearing my dad's hat.
Poppy, Daisy, what have you done? Rabbity, rabbity. They've turned all the elves into rabbits. Daisy, that wasn't funny or clever. Give me the wand. Kitty Catty. Meow. Daisy and Poppy, I'm sure you didn't mean to. Meow. Birdie wordy, birdie wordy.
Phew. Do you think that's it? Yes. Luckily, birds can't hold wands.
Ah, Barnaby and Ben, have you seen the girls?
The kittens are Holly and Fleur.
And the birds are the twins.
What?
Daisy and Poppy have been doing a bit of magicking.
I see. And who are all the rabbits? You're so nice.
She's turned Mrs. Witch to stone.
That's it! I've won! I'll be the Little Kingdom's witch. I'll really enjoy working with you, King Thistle.
Working with me?
Oh, yes. I've got big plans for the Little Kingdom.
Oh, dear. She sounds like a bit of a bossy boots.
Meow.
And Mrs. Witch's mangy old cat will have to go.
Did you see Mrs. Witch move?
She can't move. She's been turned to stone.
He really is a flea-bitten old thing. He smells awful.
I'm really cross. You leave my moggy alone.
Wow, Mrs. Witch turned the other witch to stone. So, I suppose Mrs. Witch is the winner. Yay!
Wendy Witch back now?
She was very rude about my Moggy. But if she says sorry...
Sorry.
And sorry to Moggy.
Sorry, Oggy. Thanks. You're just amazing, Mrs. Witch. I've never seen anyone break out of a stone spell before.
And you're a very polite and clever young witch, mostly.
Well, as they say, this town ain't big enough for the both of us. So I'll be moving along. Bye!
I'm glad Mrs. Witch won. The Little Kingdom wouldn't be the same without Mrs. Witch.
Yes, mind you, Wendy Witch did have a point about the cat. It does rather smell, and it's...
What was that?
It, is a most lovely pussycat.
Thank you, King Thistle. I do love my Moggy.
Meow.
And what are these little toys doing here?
Hello.
Hello?
Frog time.
Well done, Tarquin. Like they always say, when things are not going quite right, turn them into a frog.
That doesn't even rhyme. And turning people into frogs is not a good way to do things.
Why not? He'll turn back to a person in a moment and he won't remember a thing.
We better get out of here before he turns back again.
Yes, on with the tour. Oh, my goodness, that was all a bit of an adventure. What we need now is something a little less dangerous. Next room, the Vikings.
Less dangerous? Vikings?
People think the Vikings just ran around shouting. But really, they were gentle people who farmed and played music. If only there were Vikings around today. I'd love to know what they'd say to us.
She never learns.
Abracadabra.
Vikings! Running around and shouting.
Is it frog time?
Yes, now, please, turn them all into frogs.
Right you are. I know an interesting fact about Vikings. All they ate was spam.
I don't think that is correct.
It's true. Vikings ate spam. It was on the telly.
Nanny, what happens when the frogs turn back into Vikings?
They'll be very confused and maybe a tiny bit annoyed.
Right, let's make sure we're not around when that happens.
Wow, look at all those frogs.
And what's this?
Oh, there you go, sorted.
That's horrid. Change my hair back.
No, it looks great.
King Thistle, do something.
Nobody will notice your hair. Come on, let's go to dinner.
No, I can't go out like this.
I'm going to get a snack. Now then, what would be a lovely, tasty snack? Aha! Why does Nanny always put the best stuff at the back of the cupboard? Jam.
Help! Help!
What on earth is that awful racket?
King Thistle! King Thistle! I wished for a big party and now I can't stop dancing.
Oh, really?
It was a genie from the witch's old lamp. Please help us, King Thistle.
Witch's magic, eh? I can't help. Fairy magic doesn't work on witch's magic. Sorry and all that. Wise old elf! What are you doing up there?
This witch's carpet just flew me off to a tropical paradise.
Well, just keep the noise down. There's a good fellow.
My hair! My hair! The mirror has made it even worse.
I don't think I can stand much more dancing.
How do I stop this thing?
Well, if you will all play around with witch's magic. That's the most disgusting thing I've ever...
Daddy, where did you get that jam?
From the back of Nanny's cupboard.
You've just eaten the witch's slug jam.
And it's a bit worse than that. It's magic slug jam.
Oh, no! What's going to happen to me now?
You might change into a slug.
This is outrageous! Magic mirrors, flying carpets, magic lamps, slug jam. Mrs. Witch can jolly well take all this stuff back.
You're my best friend.
Hello, Holly. Hello, Ben. Hello, Fleur.
Is that a new wand?
Yes, it's called the Wise Wand 3000.
I love you. Wow, it talks.
Yes, it's very, very new and top secret.
You're my best friend.
Oh, let's play a game. Yes, what shall we play?
Let's play Princesses, Knights and Naughty Witches.
Yes, I'll be the princess because I am a princess. And I'll be the brave knight.
Okay.
Wow, real armour.
And I'll be the naughty witch.
What do we do now? The brave knight has to rescue the princess from a tower. What tower?
Ha! This tower.
Whoa! Wow! How am I going to rescue you from that? In the stories, the princess grows her hair really long and the knight climbs up it.
Oh, yes. Ooh. Climb up that hair, Ben.
Easy. Elves are good at climbing up hair, and I'm an elf. Here I am. I've come to rescue you. Thank you, brave knight.
But now you're both trapped. Oh.
We can easily get down.
Not if I put bars on the window.
Oh, we're stuck.
Fleur, lunchtime.
Oh, that's my mum. I've got to go. Bye.
Sorry, Your Majesty. Now forwards again. And when I clap my hands, you must stop.
No problemo.
Stop. Stop! 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 Whew. Oh, bring the rock back here. Now, I want you to magic this rock into something else.
A frog?
No.
I can do frogs.
An egg.
What do you want an egg for?
Oh, just do it, please.
All right. Keep your hair on.
I said an egg, not a chicken.
There, one egg. Did I pass?
The practical test is over, but you still have to answer one question. How would you help a tadpole become a grown-up?
To help a tadpole become a grown-up,
Nanny, what's your favourite spell?
turn them into a frog?
Correct.
I knew it!
The test is over, and it's bad news.
Did I fail?
It's worse than that. You passed.
Hooray!
You may now do magic again.
Did you hear that, Wand? We're back in business.
Oh, dear. Magic always leads to trouble.
No, it doesn't.
Show me one piece of sensible magic.
OK, there's one piece of magic I've been wanting to do all day.
What's that?
Turn you into a frog.
You can't do that.
Oh, yes, I can. Here's my licence.
Oh, dear.
Frog time!
Like I said, magic always leads to trouble.
Wise old elf, where are you? Just how many of these things have you made? There's hundreds!
Thousands, actually.
I don't believe it!
But they are very popular. Let me show you one in its gift box.
Gift box?
Ooh, Dolly Plum.
Daisy, Poppy, don't you even think about it.
Daisy, Poppy.
Here we are. Oh, where's Nanny gone?
Daisy, Poppy, turn me back at once.
Hello? Have you fallen off the production line?
No, it's me. I'm not a toy. I'm Nanny Plum.
was here, but she seems to have vanished.
Daisy, Poppy, did you magic Nanny into a dolly again?
Dolly! Dolly!
Oh no! Nanny must be in one of these boxes. But there are thousands of them. How are we going to find her?
We'll have to open up every one.
Oh, we'd better get started.
Hug me, please.
Too nice.
You're my best friend.
Too friendly.
Oh, I thought I'd be stuck there forever. Thank you, wise old elf.
Too polite.
Wait! I really am the real Nanny Plum.
No, you're a dolly.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
You're just a very clever doll. I know. I made you.
OK, Smarty Pants. If I'm just a doll, I wouldn't be able to do magic, would I?
Of course not. Dollies can't do magic.
Holly, wand, please. I'm going to turn you into a slug.
Ha! Just you try. OK, you are Nanny Plum.
Are you sure it looks right?
Maybe we should add chicken wings. That's better. Come on, let's take it for a walk. Walkies!
What an awful noise.
Morning, wise old elf. How do you like our boat?
It looks a bit funny if you ask me.
It is a traditional Viking boat.
Oh, no, it isn't. I'll show you a traditional Viking boat. Mr. Elf, please bring out our boat.
Righto! Oh,
What's wrong?
we can't get the boat through the door. It's too big.
Oh, that's a bit embarrassing.
I suppose you want some fairy help getting it out.
Yes, please.
Here, boy. Fetch!
Ah! Well, I suppose we might be able to fix it in time. Oh.
Hello, everyone. Have you finished my boat?
Yes, Your Majesty.
What's that?
Your boat.
So, I told you to make me a boat that wouldn't be laughed at, and this is what you made?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Whose idea was the hippo head?
That was my idea. I thought of the flames.
And the legs?
My idea, Your Majesty.
I thought of the chicken wings.
I am going to be a complete laughingstock.
I can't wait to see what King Thistle's boat looks like.
Oh, what's that noise?
Look, children, I've turned myself into a...
Mousey!
Squeak!
Wow, that's not a bad costume.
The toddlers have magicked the wise old elf into a real mouse.
Squeak! Can someone please magic me back into an elf?
No, we can't do any magic because somebody put all the wands in the library.
Ah, yes. Squeak!
Ahoy, me hearties! I'm here to pick up my niece, Nettle.
Oh, actually, the party's not quite over yet.
No?
The toddlers are in the library with the dangerous spell books. They've got all the magic wands. And they've magicked the wise old elf into a mouse.
Squeak!
Sounds like a fun party.
Oh, no, it's gone quiet.
They're up to something. Let's take a look. Hello? Hello?
There's no one here. Just our wands.
Oh, it's good to have you back again.
Nanny, now you have your wand again. Would you mind,
Of course, oh great Wizardo. Silly old elf, back to yourself.
Oh, so where be the poor little toddlers?
I was afraid of this. Daisy and Poppy have found the secret passageway.
Where does the secret passageway go?
To the secret room.
I never knew we had a secret room.
That's because it's secret. The room contains a magical force
that must never be let out.
So, not a good room for toddlers to be in, then? I hear the sound of excited little ones, and something else. We must not enter.
What a lot of miseries. I'll just have to do it myself. Zigzag zog, make me into a frog.
Wow!
A common frog. Look how slimy it is. And how smelly it is.
Oh, stinky whiffy poo!
And how silly it sounds. Well, that brings today's nature class to a most satisfactory close. Nanny Plum, you can turn yourself back now.
I don't think Nanny Plum can turn herself back again.
She can't pick up her wand.
Oh, what a shame. Now, for your homework...
But Nanny Plum, we can't leave her as a frog.
Can't we? Oh, I suppose not. Which fairy wants to turn her back again?
Me!
All right. Holly, do your best.
I'm not sure what spell to use.
I'm sure Nanny Plum would want you to just have a go anyway.
OK, I'll try this. Abracazeri, frog to fairy. Oh, it worked.
Oh, thank you, Holly.
Oops. Sorry, Nanny.
You did very well, Holly. But you shook your wand a bit too hard. Abracazeri, frog to fairy.
Hooray!
You see, children, it's all in the wand control.
Yes, Nanny Plum.
Fascinating, Mistress Plum. Wait and see. The lemonade has turned into water.
Why would you want to do that?
That's not magic.
It's very sensible magic.
It's rubbish magic.
Well, what would you turn it into?
How about this?
Ah! You did magic outside the test room.
Oh, it's a lemon. I meant to turn it into a frog.
Nanny Plum.
My wand's not working right. It's rattling.
Oh, I see what you mean. That doesn't sound right. When did you last have this wand serviced?
10 years ago?
Wands should be serviced once a year. Here, try that.
Yes, that's much better.
Nanny, you turned the wise old elf into a frog.
So I did.
Are you going to turn him back again?
Oh, I suppose I'll have to. Silly old elf, back to yourself.
Very good. Your wand seems to be working perfectly. Don't wait 10 years before getting it serviced again.
Yes, wise old elf. Sorry.
Thank you for mending my wand, wise old elf.
You're welcome, Princess Holly.
It's good to have you back again, Wand. I promise to take special care of you from now on. Yes, don't bash it on a rock. I won't. Little.
Daisy, Poppy, give Daddy your wands.
Little.
Help! Wow, they've made King Thistle really small.
Daisy, Poppy, that wasn't funny or clever. Little. They've made us little.
Don't worry, I'll magic us back to normal size. I just need my wand. My wand's too heavy. I can't lift it.
Maybe should call Nanny Plum.
Good idea, Ben. I'll ring the bell.
Da-da-dum, do-da-dee-da, da-la-la-dee-da-da-da-da.
We need to pull harder.
Dee-da-dee. Oh, I wonder what they want. Typical. They ring for me and then they wander off somewhere.
Nanny Plum!
Eh?
We're here!
Why are you so tiny?
Daisy and Poppy did a spell on us.
Honestly, it's not hard to look after Daisy and Poppy. You just have to play with them.
We tried that, Nanny Plum, but it went a bit wrong.
What Daisy and Poppy like most is their baby dolly. Now, where is it?
Boo!
Oh, Daisy and Poppy. Where have you put your baby dolly?
Baby Dolly! Baby Dolly!
Hello, I'm Baby Plum. Baby Plum is lots of fun. Change my nappy, please.
Oh no! They've changed Nanny into a doll.
I'm going to turn you into a snail.
But Nanny, you said never use magic in anger.
I'm not angry. Now, where's my wand?
Oh, it was just a joke.
Yes, and here's another joke. Elf to snail.
Naughty Nanny, you said never use magic when you're angry.
Yes. Happy Elf Joke Day, wise old snail. Ha ha ha.
What's that snail doing here?
Well, Daddy, the wise old elf played jokes on Nanny Plum and she got angry and did a spell on him.
The wise old elf was just having fun. Don't you have a sense of humour, Nanny Plum?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Nanny Plum, why did you turn him into a snail?
It was meant to be a funny joke.
And was it funny?
No, Your Majesty.
He doesn't look very happy.
I'm not surprised. Turn him back into the wise old elf, please, Nanny Plum.
Very well, Your Majesty. Silly old elf, back to yourself.
Your Majesty, thank you so much for your help.
Oh, that's all right.
I must say, you are looking most handsome today, Your Majesty. May I take your photograph?
Of course.
Your Majesty?
Not now, Nanny Plum. I'm having my picture taken.
Say cheese.
Cheese!
Stinky elf cheese.
My husband won't be a moment. He's just changing into his new clothes.
New clothes? That sounds interesting.
Well, it is an experiment.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Outstanding. Oh.
Really? Well, the jacket feels a bit soggy, actually.
It looks wonderful.
So fresh and exciting.
We were just saying how important it is to think carefully about what you wear.
Oh, I don't think I think at all.
Oh, I say.
Oh, what's that?
Yes, I was worried that might happen. Tricky things, magic clothes.
Silly Daddy, you've got a lemon on your head.
This is nothing to do with me. My wife chose it.
That is amazing.
Awesome.
I've never seen anything like it. Absolute genius.
Self-transforming clothes? I would never have thought of that.
And you say that you don't think about what to wear.
You know more about fashion than we ever could.
Where do you get your inspiration from?
Now, tell me, have you ever considered teaching fashion? Oh.
Nanny Plum, could you make us something for dinner, please?
Of course, Your Majesty. I can make you anything you like, as long as you don't want carrots, tomatoes or lemons. Now, let's mix all the ingredients. Blackberry, sugar, lemon, dewdrop, slug slime, and finally, the frog burp. And now, the magic words. Sugar and spice, glug, 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 burp of a frog, slime of a slug.
That's going to taste horrible.
No, Ben. Remember, it's a potion to rub on the feet, not to drink. Nobody would drink this.
Oh, my! That is bad! That did taste disgusting!
Daddy, you shouldn't have drunk it.
You should have rubbed it on your feet.
What?
I wonder what will happen now. Let's see what the book says. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, dear.
What is it?
Silly me. It's not a recipe for cold medicine after all. It's a cure for baldness. But I must say, Your Majesty, long hair really does suit you.
Nanny Plum, I think my cold has gone.
Hooray!
Achoo! Oh, I seem to have caught the king's cold.
Oh, poor Nanny Plum. Now I'm going to take personal charge of getting you better.
Can we help too?
Of course you can. The more the merrier.
Please, that's not necessary, Your Majesty. Look, witches don't do anything. They just smell a bit funny and make horrible cakes.
What?
As for magic, they're completely harmless. She probably can't even do a simple transformation spell.
Yes, I can.
Then why don't you change this horrible wallpaper? Or make these seats more comfortable.
Stop it, Nanny.
You could make tasty cakes.
I'm warning you.
Or get some new clothes.
If you change one more thing...
A bit of makeup.
I'm sorry I had to freeze Nanny Plum. She was very rude to me.
I don't think Nanny meant to be rude, Mrs. Witch.
Maybe not, but she was.
Are you going to keep Nanny frozen forever?
No. If Nanny says sorry, she can go.
Nanny, say sorry to Mrs. Witch.
I will not say sorry. I was only trying to help you out, you grumpy old witch.
Oh.
So, you won't let Nanny go?
Nope.
We should get help.
Is it all right if we go, Mrs. Witch?
Of course. You have both been delightful company.
What's your plan?
We have to get the king.
Yes, Daddy can tell the witch off.
Then she'll let Nanny go.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you very much for having us.
Yes, thank you, Mrs. Witch. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Quick, run! I can't see my tadpoles anymore.
Tadpoles?
They must be invisible. Nanny, did you do a spell on them?
No, Holly.
So where are they?
Oh, dear. I think the king has found them.
Oh, where did this come from? Ugh.
Really? What a fuss over such a little creature.
My tadpoles!
Your tadpoles have turned into frogs, Princess Holly.
Tadpoles? Frogs? What on earth is going on?
Daddy, I did tell you I had some homework. Here, froggies. This way. This is my room. And these are my toys. Crank, 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 crank. Let's play hide and seek. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Coming, ready or not. Found you. Let's play another game. Hop, hop, hop.
Bedtime, Princess Holly.
Nanny, say hello to my friends. Fluffy, Tiddles, Mopsy and Ben.
Hello?
Good night, froggies.
Ah, yes. This is the old Mark Z33 built by the elf factory. It was a rather basic model.
Please don't get it angry.
I beg your pardon, Ben Elf. You talk as if it can understand.
Well, it does seem to.
It's just a toy robot, only capable of going Ah! Put me down, you silly robot!
You are a rude old elf.
Ooh. Robot, put the wise old elf down.
Yes, bad elf.
Oh, very strange. I don't remember the Z33 being able to talk.
It's escaping! We'd better get it back.
Da-da-dum, do-da-dee-da. Da-da-la-la, da-dum-dee-da. Da-da-da-dum-da-dee-da-dee.
What a beautiful sound.
Da-da-dee-dum-da-dum-dee-da. Oh.
Where's it gone?
Ah! That sounds like Nanny Plum.
Help! Help!
Robot, put Nanny Plum down.
Yes, Ben Elf.
Oof! Oh, thank you, Ben. What is this thing?
It's just a toy robot.
But it does anything Ben says.
Really?
Yes, watch this. Robot, clean up the courtyard.
Must clean up. Must clean up. Must clean up.
It's very good, isn't it? I'd like one of those to do all my cleaning.
You can borrow my robot if you want to.
Nanny Plum, your pie, mash and chips is delicious. What's for pudding? I hope it's not too heavy.
Treacle sponge pudding with blancmange and custard.
Hooray! Excellent! Nanny Plum is the best cook in the Little Kingdom.
I say Nanny Plum is the best cook in the whole world.
Oh, thank you, Your Majesty.
Hello. Hello. Queen Marigold here.
It's King and Queen Marigold.
Oh, no. They're so boring and snooty.
We were just eating a lovely meal of spinach with sea foam when we thought how nice it would be if you joined us for dinner tomorrow.
They've invited us for dinner tomorrow.
Oh, no.
Don't worry, I'll handle this. Sorry, we can't come for dinner.
Oh, dear. What a shame. I know you hardly ever get to eat good food.
What? I'll have you know we have the best cook in the whole world.
You have the best cook in the whole world?
Yes.
Oh. Well, then we must come to you for dinner instead. See you tomorrow. Toodle-pip. Oh.
I've got some good news and some bad news.
What's the good news?
We're not going to King and Queen Marigold's for dinner tomorrow.
Hooray!
What's the bad news?
They're coming here.
Oh, no!
What are we going to do? King and Queen Marigold will want to eat something special.
Luckily, we have the best cook in the whole world, Nanny Plum.
Oh, thank you, Your Majesty. What about baked potato stuffed with potato, with chips and mash and a fried egg on top?
Whiskers? It could be the whiskered thrush.
And it's got a long, scaly tail.
A scaly tail? This bird is so rare I don't even know it.
I've discovered a new bird. It shall be named the King Thistle bird.
If you say so, Your Majesty, but I don't want that filthy, smelly rodent in my kitchen.
Nanny Plum, that's no way to talk about the King Thistle bird. We must let it lay its eggs in peace.
I don't think rats lay eggs.
Rats?
Ah! The rats!
Oh, you've got rats.
Get rid of it!
Yes, shoo, shoo! Get out of here, you filthy rat!
No, Your Majesty. The King Thistle bird must be allowed to stay.
What?
Your law says no nesting animal may be disturbed.
Did I say that?
Yes, Daddy.
Well, maybe the law should say,
Let me see this law.
You see, it's in writing. There's nothing we can do about it.
As Queen, I declare this silly law abolished. Now, get this rat out of my castle.
Nanny Plum, you speak rat. Tell it to leave, please.
Now, what's rat for please leave? Oh, yes. Ahem. Get out of my kitchen!
Oh, Nanny, you've hurt a rat's feelings.
I think I can live with that.
Why does knitting have to be so noisy? What?
Daddy, it's brilliant. The baby woodpeckers are here.
Now you can tick them off in your book.
Ah, yes. Lovely.
Oh, my goodness, Mr. Elf. We were spared, but the mighty wheel's thundering back from whence it came, and I think you...
There's good news and bad news.
What's the good news?
The wheel hit the elf tree, but everyone is okay.
Hooray! What's the bad news?
The wheel is coming back here!
Everyone into the tower!
Run for your lives!
Can't believe it!
Yes, King Thistle. Wonderful, isn't it? Your hamster is back home.
Oh, Pippin's tired.
You see, the wheel worked.
Now we know how much exercise Pippin needs every day. To the elf tree and back.
No! Pippin has to go.
Oh, but Daisy and Poppy love Pippin.
Pippin.
I don't want a pet living in my castle.
I could magic Pippin into a different kind of pet. A pet that could live outside the castle.
OK, Nanny. Just do it.
The elves have mended the hamster cage. I mean the castle, Your Majesty.
Splendid! Let's take a look. What? Nanny!
Yes, Your Majesty?
Why is there straw in my courtyard?
Courtyard? Oh, you mean the feeding bowl.
What?
Yes, darling. You asked for a pet that could live outside the castle. So we went back to what we all wanted in the first place.
A pony!
trapped in the land of the dinosaurs with no way back. Don't worry, there must be an answer. Think, Mrs. Elf, think!
What's that? Is it a dinosaur?
I'm not sure.
It's a cave woman.
Shoes.
Wait a minute. It's Mrs. Fotheringill.
The lost teacher.
I've been stuck here for ages. Thank goodness you finally come to rescue me.
Well, we sort of need rescuing ourselves, actually.
Oh.
If only Mummy was here.
Yes, the Queen could magic us home.
But the Queen is here. I saw her this morning.
Hooray!
But she was carried off by one of those pterodactyl things, leaving just her wand and her cell phone.
Mrs. Fotheringill, do you know where the pterodactyls live?
They live on Scary Mountain. I could take you there if you want.
All right. Come on, children. Hold hands. Stay together.
Mrs. Fotheringill, why is it called Scary Mountain? Oh, I see.
Look! The Queen!
Hello, everyone.
Mummy, are you all right?
Yes, but I'm trapped. It won't lift up its foot.
I'll climb up and tickle the pterodactyl. Elves are good at tickling pterodactyls, and I'm an elf.
Careful, Ben.
Tickle, tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle.
Hooray! Here's your wand, Mummy.
Thank you, everyone. Now, I think we all better get back home.
Hooray! We're back.
My shoes! And my panties!
It'll be nice for Gaston to have a friend to stay.
Hi, Gaston.
We've got a visitor for you.
Look, he's drinking Gaston's water.
He's sleeping in Gaston's bed.
He's making himself at home.
Ben, you don't think Gaston minds sharing his home, do you?
No, I think he's pleased to have a new friend.
Look, Dave got bigger.
Oh. We'd better get him out of here while we still can. Hush!
I see the baby dragon is getting bigger.
Yes, Nanny. And it's impossible to find anywhere for him to live.
He needs to go home.
But where is his home?
Dragonland, of course. Mind you, it's a long, long way away.
My dad can fly us there in the elf plane. He'll be happy to take us.
What? Take a fire-breathing dragon on an aeroplane? Never!
The dragon's back! Sound the alarm!
Get that dragon out of here!
All right, then. Load the dragon. Ready for takeoff. How's the dragon? Not breathing any fire, is it?
Dave's not silly, Mr. Elf. He knows not to do it in a plane.
Everything okay back there?
Yes, Dad.
Don't do it again, Dave.
Nanny Plum, where is Dragonland?
Dragonland isn't marked on any maps.
Ah! A giant! A giant!
No, Daddy, it's me.
My goodness! Holly!
What happened to you?
I magicked myself big, and I want to stay big forever.
Ah! Watch where you put those big feet.
Holly, you almost stepped on Nanny.
Oops, sorry, Nanny.
Holly, are you really sure you want to stay big forever?
Yes.
It's almost bedtime. How are you going to fit in your little bed?
I know, Mummy. I'll sleep outside.
OK, but you'll need to keep warm.
How about I magic you up a giant sleeping bag?
Yes, please, Nanny. Oh, lovely. I'll sleep out here under the stars.
Good night, Holly.
Good night. Ah,
This is cosy. I hope Ben has found somewhere nice to sleep as well.
Calling all elves! Stop making toys! We need a giant sleeping bag.
Righto! Who is this enormous sleeping bag for?
Ben Elf. He's a giant person now.
Oh, they grow up so fast these days.
Ben, grab hold of this and pull!
Wow, a giant sleeping bag. It's great. Thanks, everyone.
Our pleasure. Elves are good at making giant sleeping bags. And we're elves!
Maybe don't toot your horn when you're so big. Now sleep well. Good night.
Good night. It is fun being big. I can't wait till morning.
As long as I don't leave any muddy footprints. Oh!
This is my bedroom. We can have a midnight feast. Yes, you have to have a midnight feast at a sleepover.
It's the law.
Gosh, I'm tired. Me too. And me. Is it midnight yet?
No.
Midnight is still hours away. But I'm so sleepy.
We've got to stay up until midnight, or it's not a real midnight feast.
Dum-dee-dum-dee-dee-dee-doo-dee-dee-dee. My goodness! Rex, what are you doing here? It's morning. You could grow big again any second. Out! Out! Quickly! You're starting to grow. Out you go! Just in time. That could have been disastrous.
What's all the noise about? You woke us up.
Holly, where's Lucy?
Shh! She's still asleep.
What? Well, wake her up and get her out of the castle! Quickly! Before she gets big!
Oh, yes! We forgot! Lucy! Lucy! Wake up! What's happening? You're growing! Whoa! Let's get out of here! Quickly! Everyone out!
Oh, so, Smarty Pants, you cannot save us after all?
Well, no.
Thank you for trying.
So, Planet Bong will never again have lots of plants and be beautiful once more?
No.
Wait a minute. Plants need water to grow.
Yes?
And if you had lots of water, you could have lots of plants.
Yes?
So, we just need to make it rain.
I can do that. Rain's much easier to make than plants. It's just water.
Then please make it rain.
Magic wand on Planet Bong. Make it rain loud and strong.
Nothing is happening. Did the magic work?
Yes, it worked.
Look up.
Clouds.
Yes, and lots of them.
And clouds mean rain. It's raining.
The plants are coming back.
Yay! Gosh, they're growing so fast.
Yes, they needed water.
The flowers look so pretty.
And smell so lovely.
It's an alien paradise.
Thank you so much. You have saved Planet Bong.
It's all so lovely.
An innocent, unspoiled world of nature, gentle and beautiful in its loveliness.
Yes. Right, lads. Back to work.
What's happening?
We are starting up our factories again.
So what can we do?
We'll use an old cowboy trick to get the chickens across. Wait here.
What's the old cowboy trick?
I don't know, but it's bound to be very clever.
Or very silly.
But probably funny.
Ta-da!
Told you, he's dressed as Humpty Dumpty.
Wise old elf, why are you dressed as an egg?
Chickens like to look after their eggs. So, if they see one floating across the water, they'll follow it. I'm an egg. Come in, chickens. The water's lovely and warm. I'm an egg.
They're following the egg.
I'm an egg. I'm an egg.
That has to be one of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen.
I'm an egg. I'm an egg. I'm an egg. I'm an egg. You see, it's all quite simple when you're an old cowhand like me. What's the matter? Haven't you ever seen a cowboy in his underpants before?
Wow, the chickens really like picking up flowers.
They're eating machines, leaving nothing but mud.
Yes. Are you sure the king said he wants chickens at the little castle?
That's what Daddy said. I want chickens at the little castle.
Very well then. Saddle up.
Chickens ride west. Chickens ride west. Wagons are a-rolling. West we are going.
We're in the Badlands.
Badlands? It's the meadow.
We'll stop here for the night.
Get the wagons in a circle. Let's keep these chickens safe.
Ah, sleeping outdoors with a campfire.
Mermaids, mermaids everywhere.
Hello. Hello, mermaids. We're looking for Oceana.
She's over there, being sad.
Oceana, we brought your mirror back.
Oh, thank you so much. But why is it so tiny?
We had to shrink it down to fit in the submarine. Don't worry, the spell will wear off soon and it'll grow big again. There you go.
My mirror. Thank you all so much.
You're very welcome.
Well, it's been very interesting meeting you, mermaids, but we must be getting back now.
Bye, Oceana.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, Betty.
You know how the mirror suddenly got big again? Will that happen to me and my dad?
Yep, and the fun bit is, you don't know when.
Which means we should get a move on. We don't want them to grow big in the submarine.
Ooh, I'm growing.
Yeah, so am I. We must get to land. Full speed ahead. Almost there. Almost there. Try not to grow too much.
You see, there was no need to panic. We had plenty of time.
What an adventure!
Yes, it was quite amazing.
Remember, Lucy's dad, the little kingdom is meant to be secret. You must not tell any of your friends what you saw today.
Tell my friends what I saw today? Let me think about that. And then the magical fairies shrank me down to the size of my thumb. I saw singing mermaids, and did I tell you that I now have a fish for a brother? No, I will not be telling anyone what I saw today.